Again, and welcome to tonight's live Karatbars presentation. My name is Brian McGinty. This presentation will be recorded and it will be available at karatbarspresentation.com if you miss any of it or if you can't hear any of it or anything like that. And the idea of this presentation is to give you an overview of Karatbars. It's like a fast start guide, okay? There's not going to be any hype or anything like that. I just give you the facts of the company as I find it. I've been with the company for over a year now. I help over 2,700 people around the world, both customers and affiliates, with their business. So I have a clear understanding of the business. As well as that, this presentation has been approved by corporate, that all the information included in this presentation is correct, okay, and up to date. Okay, so that's really it. The presentation is the same every week. If you enjoy the presentation, the whole idea is that if you do decide to join Karatbars tonight, you get back to the person who sent you here, okay? Because you'll need their link to register. I won't give out any links or anything like that. I help people all over the world with their business, and I can't be everywhere. So the idea of this presentation is I do the same presentation every week. You can invite people to come along and watch it. Saves you having to do any explaining or selling. I'll explain the business for people and then they can decide if it's for them or not. Okay? So a little disclaimer before I start. Income examples are approximate examples and nothing more than that. Income does depend on individuals' effort and their own personal business generated. I do give a couple of income examples during the presentation just to let you see what potential can actually be achieved. So I always start the presentation the same way every week. I talk about who are Karatbars, okay? If you're going to get involved with any online business, or offline for that matter, you need to know who the company are, okay? So Karatbars are a registered German company who sell 24 karat 999.9 currency grade gold products, okay? I want to make it very, very clear at the start of this. Karatbars is not about investing in the price of gold. It's not an investment company. That's not what it's about, okay? Most people who come to the presentations think that Karatbars is about buying gold and hoping the price goes up. Nothing could be further from the truth. I don't know anybody in my group at all, customers or affiliates, who have joined Karatbars hoping the price of gold goes up. But as I go through the presentation, that will make more sense to you, okay? So it's about 24 karat 999.9 currency grade gold products. It's a products business. The company has been operating successfully now for over 4 years, okay? There are thousands of pre-launch businesses out there on the internet. There are thousands of shiny new objects, that the next big thing and all this sort of things that you see on the internet. I have a list of 3,500 businesses that never got through 12 months last year, okay? Karatbars is operating successfully for 4 years, week in, week out, month in, month out. You don't have to wait for everything or anything. Everything is in place for you. You can start right away tonight, okay? There are over 200,000 affiliates and customers in 120 countries. To give you an idea of the growth, I joined the company a year ago. There are 60,000 affiliates and customers in 57 countries. So that's the growth that there's been since I've come into the business. Karatbars just don't say they're open in every country. They need to make sure that they can deliver the gold into that country. They need to sort out the customs and taxes and things like that, okay? So you'll see the company growing and different countries are added there all the time. If your country is not there at the moment, it doesn't mean it will never be. It just means that Karatbars haven't got everything sorted out for it yet. But there are, as I said, over 200,000 affiliates and customers in 120 countries. Now, it's not a pyramid scheme or an MLM, okay? People like to bandy around these phrases like Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes. Ponzi schemes made famous by Charles Ponzi back in the 1930s, okay? Pyramid schemes, again, people talk about money, pyramid schemes and things like this. Karatbars is not a pyramid scheme. It's not even considered an MLM, all right? I'll explain to you as we get through the presentation why, and then at the end of the presentation you'll be very clear and you'll know it's not any sort of pyramid scheme or money game or anything like that, and it's not even an MLM, okay? The company provides excellent support and daily training. Now, the reason I put that in the first slide is I've been in direct sales for 18 years. I've been involved with companies who promise you the earth and never give you any support. Karatbars provide excellent support and daily training through people like myself, yes, and through team leaders and through the company itself. They have a fantastic support system and there's loads of good information out there as well. Now, the company have a fantastic reputation both online and offline. I always tell people to use their common sense in this. If there's 200,000 affiliates and customers in 120 countries, if there was anything bad, you would be able to read about it on the internet. That's a hell of a lot of people in 4 years, okay? The company has a fantastic reputation, both online and offline. Some people don't build Karatbars online. Some people choose to build it completely offline because it is a products-based business, and you'll see as we get through the presentation why it is so easy to build online and offline as well. Now, you can take my word for this. You don't have to, obviously. Go and do your own research. I always tell people when they come to me, I can give them my overview of Karatbars. There's plenty of good information out on Google and YouTube. I'm quite happy for people to go and do their own research because the information out there is good. The affiliates and customers who are in the business are happy. So I know that those people will come back to me after a few days anyway and say, look, I've done my due diligence, Brian, that's great. I'm ready now to get started with Karatbars, and that's what will happen. Okay. Now, a little bit more on the company. The company is based in Stuttgart in Germany. As I said, it's a real company, real offices, real people, real support staff. All right. The company is based in Stuttgart in Germany. Currently moving into large new offices to fulfill the demand. Obviously, more customers means more support staff and everything that's needed. I'm in direct contact with the support staff up there. Fantastic group of people, and they're always very helpful as well. Now, Karatbars, as I said in the beginning, reading from the left there, Karatbars makes gold exchange available to everyone. This is not about buying gold and hoping the price goes up. It's about gold exchange. It's a privately owned company. You can see the company figures in the German Gazette each year. It's regulated by strict German laws. The concept itself was started in 2008. It's in current form Karatbars International since 2011. Over that time, the company has become well known, trusted, and respected. All right, and the idea of the company, as I said, is exchanging cash for gold. That's what it's all about. I'll explain a bit more on that as we go along. And Karatbars, as I said before, is expanding worldwide. There are new companies being added all the time. Now, the main point in this slide is just to say that it's real people, real offices, and real company. It's not some sort of thing hidden behind a website. Now, let me just talk about gold for a few moments. I didn't know a lot about gold when I came into Karatbars, to be quite honest. I know a lot about gold now. And gold has been around for thousands of years, as we know. And it has always been used as currency. All right, gold has always been used as currency for some of the reasons you might have seen in the little video just before the presentation started. Gold is different. 50 years ago, governments decided to take all the gold out of circulation, and the idea was they would print paper money. Now, the original idea was that every time a dollar, for example, was printed, that $1 worth of gold would be kept in reserve to back that up. Okay, so even though you've got the paper dollar, you know there's $1 worth of gold there to back this up. This was called the gold standard. Now, for those of you who don't know, this gold standard was cut in 1971 by President Nixon. And long story short, it just meant that the US government could keep printing paper dollars. All right, and if they needed more dollars, they just printed more. Same in the UK, same in other countries around the world. I'm not picking on the USA here at all by any means. Okay, the fiat paper currency experiment has been a disaster. We know how much $10, for example, would have bought 10 years ago. That won't buy you the same amount of product now. Gold, on the other hand, has always been stable. Gold has never let us down in 5,000 years of history. And you can still buy with 1 gram of gold today exactly what you could buy with 1 gram of gold 100 years ago. Now, just to show you that in a little diagram, the numbers don't lie as it says on there. Since 1932, gold has outperformed cash by more than 4,300%. So looking at the chart there, you can see if you had $100,000 worth of gold in 1932, that $100,000 worth of gold would now be worth $4.4 million. Okay, if you had $100,000 in cash in 1932, the purchasing power of that cash would now be $2,000. So what would you rather have? Would you rather have gold as money, or would you rather have paper as money, with a promise from governments that they're actually going to pay the bearer on demand? Now, the problem has been that we can't acquire gold. Gold has been taken, it's been put into places like the Federal Reserve and the Mint and the Bank of England, and has been packaged up in quantities in ways that the average person can't actually get their hands on. Now, 1 troy ounce of gold today, we're talking about 999.9 pure gold. 1 troy ounce of gold today would cost you $1,308. Okay, 1 kilo of gold today will cost you $42,000. All right, and I want you to remember those figures because I'll talk about them in a little while again. So $42,000 for a kilo. Now, I don't know about you listening to this presentation, but most people I know don't have $42,000. Indeed, they don't have $1,300 to go out and buy an ounce. Even if they did have the money to do that, people don't actually know where they would go to find gold in these quantities. They would have to find a dealer, etc. Now, as I said, it's in places like the Bank of England. You can see the Queen there having a look. It's in various different vaults around the world. And as I always explain it, it's packaged in such a way that it's been kept away from the general public. Now, there's a little picture at the bottom of a pot of gold at the end of a rail, which is ridiculous, but that's because of the way government has been kept away from the general population. All right, that it's in the psyche that that's the only place you could ever get your hands on pure gold which, as we know now, is the original currency. Now, Karatbars came along, and the owner of Karatbars, Mr. Harold Seiss, decided to change that. He decided that he wanted to, and this is how I describe Karatbars, put gold back into the hands of the general public in small denominations in quantities that they can afford, and allow people to have gold and allow people to own gold as and when they like through the actual website. So on the picture on the left, you can see a Karatbars classic card, and that's what a Karatbar actually looks like. So in the center of that card, you will see 1 gram of 999.9 pure gold. Okay, each gram of gold in that card has its own hologram. Each gram of gold has its own serial number. It's a beautiful little card. I had 12 of them delivered the other day. And it's a beautiful thing to actually keep in your wallet. It's the same size as a credit card. Okay, you can take it out and show it to people. But people can now buy these credit cards or these Karatbars cards directly from Karatbars as and when they like through the website, and they can buy them because they're in affordable amounts. Okay, that's the whole point in Karatbars. Karatbars is about changing some of your paper money that is devaluing into gold, and this is for the first time Karatbars are making this available to the general public, available to the masses. That's what Karatbars is really all about. Now, there's other ways that you can actually buy Karatbars as well. It doesn't have to be just the 1 gram card. You can see on the top the 1 gram. Now, right beside that, we have a 2.5 gram card. Right beside that, then, there's a 5 gram card. Again, not everyone wants to buy by the gram, and there are other products available. There are other products and sizes available than just the 1 gram card as well. Beside that, there you see an I love you card, which again is fantastic for things like weddings or Valentine's Day. Top right, then, go clockwise, we have a just married card. If you know anybody who's getting married this year, give them a gift of a Karatbars getting married card. It's something that they'll treasure, they will keep for the rest of their lives as well. None of these cards that you can buy and give as gifts people will ever throw away because there's pure gold in the center of them. The Voices of Africa cards, fantastic. There's a donation goes from every one of those sold to the Voices of Africa charity in Tanzania. My wife worked for a charity in Tanzania herself for 7 years, so that's a cause close to my own heart, really. We have the Merry Christmas card then. If you want to give someone a Christmas card this year, give them a Karatbars card with a gram of gold in the center. It's not one that's going to be thrown away after Boxing Day or after New Year's Day. There's a country card there for the USA. There are different country cards for different countries. And then on the bottom left, we have a birth card. So if you know anybody having a baby, again, beautiful gift to give them as one of the birth cards on the bottom left. Now, reading from top left here again, we have the Karatbars World Cup card. So there's different cards that come out for different occasions during the year. Obviously, the World Cup was on. A lot of people bought those in my group. We have the Bosnia-Herzegovina card. Just below that, then, we have a 100 gram multi-pack. I've had a few of those sold in the past month. The idea of these is not everyone just wants to buy the gram or the 2.5 gram or the 5 gram, and they get a discount whenever they buy the 100 gram multi-packs, which are, again, available within the site. We have a Happy Wedding card, another variation on the one you saw earlier. In the bottom center there, we have Pope John Paul II, who was recently made a saint. This was a Vatican endorsed card. Again, these cards can increase in value because they're collector's items, apart from the value of the real gold that's actually in the center of them. Congratulations card, preppers cards. There's a prepper movement in the USA, a card that was developed for those guys. We have a thank you card, a merci card, which again is the same thing, and then a happy birthday card at the top. So how many people do you know that have a birthday? Okay, you can buy, any customer, any affiliate can buy a happy birthday card and give that to someone for their next birthday. So there's massive potential here for the whole product range. A lot of my customers simply register on the site because they want to be customers, and they can go and buy these products directly on the site. Now, I'll draw your attention to the Ferrari in the center and the Mercedes. If you know anyone who owns a business and they're selling something like cars or properties or expensive suits or things like that, that company can now just register on the Karatbars website. They can upload their own graphics and send the graphics into the office. The office will produce the Karatbars with that company's graphics on it. Imagine if you were a car dealer and you sold a car, you could give someone a business card with your own business card details, your own name and the company details on it. That person, I will guarantee you, will never throw away that business card. And not only that, they will take that business card out and they will show it to other people. Now, it is an expensive business card, but it is a business card that won't be thrown away. And I know myself from my own experience from showing people Karatbars cards, once people see one themselves, they actually want to have one. for themselves. People never ask you what it is. They just say, "Oh, is that real gold?" I say, "Yes." And the first thing they'll ask is, "Where can I get one?" So I direct them to my own website then. It can be that easy to build this business if you want to build a customer base. And there's loads of scope there for you to do that. Now, because it's a products-based business, there are bonus cards which you can offer people, which is a €100 discount. There are other cards, 5, 10, 20. You can buy these within the site, and you can give these to customers to give them discounts off their purchases. There are polo shirts, t-shirts. Bottom right there, you can see a Karatbars brochure. You can buy extra brochures if you like. You actually get brochures in the marketing pack. I'll come to that in a few minutes. You can buy pull-up banners, leaflets. You can buy presentation jars. There's even Karatbars aftershave and Karatbars perfume as well. So if you're the type of person who wants to build your Karatbars business completely offline, then there's lots of merchandise and lots of products, and you can simply go to the site and buy those as well. So these are all tools that help you grow your business both online and offline. And as I said, everything's available on the site after you register. Now, just to give you a few little real pictures there, that's 2 Karatbars that were delivered to me back in November, I think it was. You can see there they come in a FedEx parcel. All deliveries are done by FedEx. That's a very bad picture of me at the bottom there. But I just took that to actually show you what a Karatbars classic card looks like in my hand, if you like. On the right then, you have 1 classic card, 4 of the 2.5 gram cards, and then 2 of the 5 gram cards as well. So different designs on them there too. That's just to give you a look. I know it's good showing you the sort of clip art pictures, but I wanted to give you a look at what they look like in real life as well. Now, Karatbars, the basics. Okay, if you've ever been involved in any other online business before, or any network marketing company, or any direct sales company, I want you to forget about how they worked. Okay, Karatbars has its own rules. Karatbars did not copy any systems that any other business have. It actually confused me when I joined the company because I was comparing it all the time to businesses I'd been with in the past. You can't do that with Karatbars. Now, the reason for that is the following. Registration at karatbars.com is completely free and without obligation for all customers and affiliates from 120 countries around the world. That means no credit card is needed, nothing like that, okay? All the information you need, everything is freely available to everyone, both customers and affiliates, once you register, all right? You can buy whichever products you want whenever you want, okay? So there's no auto ships or anything like that. If you're a customer and you decide today you want to go into the website and buy a birthday card, and then you do nothing until Christmas and you buy a Christmas card, that's absolutely fine. All right. So there's nothing there telling you that you have to buy a certain amount of product at a certain amount of time, and that applies to both customers and affiliates. You can have your purchases delivered to your home. Okay, this is not some online tool suite or anything like that. You're buying products. Okay, so if you buy a couple of grams of gold today, you buy a t-shirt, whatever you buy, you can have any of those products delivered to your home, and all deliveries are completed by FedEx as well for your own safety and peace of mind. There are no sign-up costs, no fees, no subscriptions for anyone to make purchases of Karatbars products. Right? There are no minimum orders or no monthly obligations either. And most direct sales companies and most network marketing companies all have a monthly obligation, an auto ship, a sign-up fee, and all these things. Karatbars have none of that. I describe Karatbars like if you start with the business today, it's like having your own shop in the high street. Okay, you can open the door of that shop in the morning. People can come in and out, buy what they like whenever they like. They can come in and have a look and buy nothing. Okay, I registered 3 people on my site today. Those people may do something, they may not, but they're under no pressure. Okay, there's no pressure for anyone within the Karatbars business once they join, which is very refreshing if you've ever been involved in any other online company before. So Karatbars is 100% hassle-free for both you and your customers. Okay, you sleep in your town at night, and so do your customers. Customers just buy whatever they want, whenever they want. So the top 5 questions I'm asked, as I said, there's over 2,700 people in my group, and the same questions come up every day. Okay, so these are the top 5 that you'll need to know the answers to if you do decide to become an affiliate. Number 1, can you buy gold cheaper anywhere else? Okay, buy the gram, buy the 2.5 gram, all right, and 5 gram, and stored for free as Karatbars do. I have yet to be sent or yet to find any other website where I can buy gold any cheaper anywhere else. Okay, people do send me websites. They sent me the spot price of gold, okay, and various different things. They sent me, for example, I had one a few weeks ago from the Netherlands. When I got to the checkout, the minimum order was 25 grams. Okay, so that's not selling gold by the gram. The minimum order is 25. Okay, so we're back to ounces again. The other thing is I've filled out a website, put in my details. I've got to try and find out if they would sell a gram. Sorry, none available. Then I had some sales man ringing me up every day for about 2 weeks trying to sell me an ounce. Okay. Most companies, 99% of companies, are not set up to sell gold by the gram. Karatbars are. Okay. That's why Karatbars is in its own category. So can I buy gold cheaper anywhere else? No. Following on from that, I get my gold for free every week because I'm an affiliate. Okay, I get some gold put into storage for me from the affiliate plan. So Karatbars allows me to accumulate free gold. I can't get gold for free on any other company in the world as far as I know. Okay. Number two, what if the price of gold goes down? Well, this question is really irrelevant because you've seen the start of the presentation. People are not joining the business. I'm hoping the price of gold goes up. But again, I'm getting my gold for free through the compensation plan. Even if the price of gold went down to 5 pence tomorrow per gram, it's still not costing me 5 grams because I'm getting it for free through the compensation plan. But common sense does tell us that gold has held its value, it has done for 5,000 years. So yes, the price of gold could go up and down, but it's not why people are joining Karatbars. Okay. Number three, what if Karatbars goes bust? Well, the great thing about gold is we don't need Karatbars batteries to make it work. Okay. If Karatbars is in existence or not, it will have absolutely no effect on the value of the product that we have sitting on our table. So I've got 12 Karatbars sitting here now on my table. If Karatbars wasn't in existence tomorrow, it wouldn't have any effect on the value of my gold. Okay, I don't need Karatbars to service it, to do anything with it, and that's the beauty of gold as a product. Now, number four, storage and delivery. Karatbars will store your gold for you completely free of charge up to 100 grams. If you would like a delivery, it's €13.50 for a delivery inside Europe and €18.50 for a delivery outside Europe, and all deliveries are completed by FedEx. All right, so you can sleep soundly that it's been delivered by FedEx. Whenever you place a delivery, you'll get an email from FedEx saying that it has left the depot in Germany, and then you can track it with a tracking number all the way to the door. Okay, the reason people ask this about the delivery is as people are nervous that something's going to happen to it in transit or something like that. Again, FedEx are a very well-known global company, multi-billion-dollar company, and they're an insured company as well. Now, number five, people always ask, okay, so I've bought some Karatbars. What do I do with them if I want to turn them back into cash? Okay. Well, number one, Karatbars will buy your Karatbars back from you. Okay. Karatbars do have a buyback price, and it is above spot price. It's a fantastic buyback price. Number one. Number two, I challenge anyone to take a Karatbar out of their wallet and show it to someone today, and for that person not to want to buy it from them. I was offered £80 sterling for a Karatbar at a wedding about 4 weeks ago. Okay, these are a very coveted item. It's pure gold, and you won't understand that obviously now, but whenever you have a Karatbar in your hand and you show it to someone and they have it in their hand, people will try to buy it from you. Okay, second thing. The third thing is Karatbars are actually opening up exchange centres around the world. Okay, and this again brings us back to why Karatbars sell gold by the gram. Imagine if you were a shoe shop in London. You can, at that shoe shop in London, you can approach them if you like and show them how it works. But that shoe shop can become a Karatbars exchange centre. Now, basically what that means is someone is in London, they want to buy some shoes, they have some Karatbars, they go to the Karatbars K Exchange website, they put in shoes, they do a search, they see that there's a shoe shop in London, they can go and pay for their shoes with those Karatbars. Okay? Again, people say to me, well, I could buy ounces of gold cheaper. Well, if you have an ounce, you can buy a pair of shoes with it. Okay? If you've got a Karatbar worth €49, then you could go and buy a pair of shoes with it. You can always chip in and change 1 or 2 Karatbars back into cash easier than you can change an ounce or a kilo back into cash. Again, Karatbars, as I keep saying, small denominations, convenient denominations, that's what the company's about, in small, more affordable amounts. And over the next 5 to 10 years, you're going to see a lot more exchange centres opening all around the world. And obviously, as a salesperson, if I introduce a Karatbars exchange centre to Karatbars, then I will make a commission on the business that they do as well. So there's an opportunity here for anybody who sells into business to go and bring in Karatbars exchange centres into the company as well. All right, so that's all those questions basically covered in terms of that. Now, I want to talk about this slide for a minute. This is the top question of all questions that's asked every day. I was asked it again today. You customers do go to the Karatbars website and they look up, they see the price of a gram of gold today. And as you can see here, this is a screenshot from the back office. 1 gram of gold today is $48.91. Okay. So for some reason then people will go and look up the spot price of gold today. So we know a kilo is $41,000. Okay. So we know that. So they divide that by 1,000 and then they think Karatbars is too expensive. So people will often email me, say, I've had a look at Karatbars, I'm not going to join, I don't want to do it because I don't want to be a customer because it's too expensive. And I asked them, compared to what? And they said, well, I've looked up the price of gold today and I see that the spot price is $41. And I was like, yes, if you're going to buy a kilo, okay, are you going to buy a kilo? No. Okay, so that's not how you look at things at all. It's comparing apples and pears. If you are very price conscious, you can go to the back office, and if you look at the price of a 2.5 gram card, and this is what a lot of people don't do, they don't take the time to register and go through the product range. But anyway, I'll explain it to you now. 2.5 gram card is 108.65. That actually brings the price per gram down to 43.46 per gram. All right. Again, if somebody's price conscious and they want to buy more, a 5 gram card today would cost you 38.78 per gram. Okay, so it's 193.90 for the card. That brings the price per gram down to 38.78. So just like any commodity or anything you buy, if you buy more of it, you get it at a cheaper price. If you buy, I use the example, if you buy a can of Coca-Cola in the corner shop, it costs you $1. If you buy 36 cans of Coca-Cola from a cash and carry, you might get them for 30 cents each. So why doesn't everybody go and buy in the cash and carry? Well, the reason they don't is because they might not have the money to buy 36 today, but they do have the money to buy one, and it's convenient, and they only want one can today. That's what Karatbars is all about. Karatbars is like the Henry Ford of gold, if you like. It's gold for the masses in easy, convenient amounts. But please do be aware that people will, if you do decide to start building the business, people will come back and say to you, Karatbars is expensive. And the only reason they're doing that is because they're looking up the price, the spot price of kilos and ounces and dividing it, which is completely wrong. Just a little further point in that, the price there, 38.78, can be brought down a further 3% by using a 3% bonus card. If you speak to the person who told you about the presentation tonight, they may have a 3% discount code, and you could bring that price down again by 3% for the next 12 months on all purchases, so you can bring that price down even further. So that's very, very important. It's probably the most important thing I'll teach you in this presentation, is that Karatbars is not expensive, all right, not by any stretch of the imagination, and there is no comparable companies or websites out there where you can buy gold by the gram any cheaper. End of. Okay, so why do people register for a Karatbars account? This is my the top reasons I found in my business. The number one reason is just to change some paper money for gold. Okay, we're not saying people go out there, take £10,000 out of your bank account and change £10,000 into gold. That would be silly. Okay, but most people would agree that having some of your paper money in gold would be a sensible thing to do. Karatbars are just making that an option now for people. Number two, people are setting up trust funds for children and grandchildren. Again, I see a lot of that going on in my business. Older people, especially a lot older than me, know about the value of gold. They know about the value of paper money and what's happening to it. So rather than putting £50 into a bank for it to be getting eaten up by bank charges and various different things, they're now putting it into gold through Karatbars. Karatbars is giving them that option. Number three, this is massive now. People are buying gift cards, collector cards, special edition cards. I was in a jeweller's the other day in Ballycastle in Northern Ireland, and I was showing the jeweller the Karatbars card. He's interested in buying a range of the cards to actually sell, and especially the Christmas cards now coming up to Christmas. So there's a huge possibility there for you to sell into garages, estate agents, jewelers, and people who sell gift items. Huge business for Karatbars. Number four, part of a long-term financial strategy. As I said in the beginning, I'm not a financial advisor. Karatbars are not financial advisors, but people do collect art, people collect wine, people collect various different things as part of their sort of investment portfolio. People have never had the option of buying some gold every week or every month. Karatbars are giving people that option, so people can now include gold as part of their own strategy. It's not just the preserve of the rich who can buy gold bonds and buy ounces and kilos. Gold is now for everyone, which is great. And number five, make money by promoting Karatbars to others. Now that's why I joined the business. I'm a salesperson, direct salesperson, have been for 18, 19 years now. I couldn't believe that I actually could now sell gold as a product. I've sold various different products that were different stages of the product life cycle. Karatbars does not have a product life cycle because gold doesn't have a product life cycle. For me, it's the ideal product. I know for a fact that no one is going to bring out the 25 karat gold company next year. So all my customers are not going to run off to another company and start buying from another company who do a better quality of gold. It's just a physical impossibility. Okay? That's why I came into Karatbars, was my primary reason. I saw the opportunity to sell what I would deem to be the ideal product. Now, Karatbars as well is a very, very simple business, okay? An affiliate, if you join as an affiliate tonight and you have zero downline, you refer no one into the business, okay? And you go out and find 100 customers who save 1 gram of gold each per week, okay? So that could be a garage might buy a few cards from you. You could have someone who sets up a monthly savings account. I am fully aware that some people will buy nothing. Some people might buy 5 grams a week. Some people might not buy 1 gram a week, okay? But this is just an example, okay? So 100 customers saving 1 gram of gold each a week would earn you approximately €700 or $974 per month in income. All right, so how do I arrive at that? Well, 400 grams at, for round figures, €50 a gram. We know it's 49 something, but just for round figures, is €20,000 worth of turnover. So you've sold €20,000 worth of gold. Now, if you have done that, you would earn 3.5% commission in the compensation plan, and that would give you €700 or $974. You earn up to 6% on all gold purchases by your customers. Okay, so you start off at 0.5, you go up to 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.54, up to 6%. All right, and if you sell 400 grams in a month, it means that for that following month, then you'll earn 3.5% commission. So if you go out and find 100 customers, you'll make a good living through Karatbars. Okay, so there's no pyramid scheme there, there's no Ponzi scheme there, there's no even recruiting there. It's just a straightforward. Go and find some customers. Customers buy gold. You'll earn a commission on those gold sales. Very, very simple and straightforward. Okay. Karatbars do not charge anything for that. You can register for free and you can start building your business like that tonight. Okay, for free. Karatbars don't charge anything for that at all. So no one, and there's no monthly fees, no yearly fees, nothing like that. You get your own landing page. You go and start building the business tonight for free. Okay. Now, second part of that is, do you think you could help Karatbars find some affiliates? That's what I'm doing. I'm helping Karatbars grow their affiliate business. So why do Karatbars need affiliates? Well, affiliates are just salespeople, okay? And if you want to grow a business on a global scale, you can't go and open up offices in England and Ireland and Scotland and Wales and France and Spain. You can't do that. You can't employ managers, employ sales staff and get offices and pay rent on them. It's just a physical impossibility. If a company wants to cover the globe and cover the globe quickly, an affiliate network is the fastest way to do that. So rather than spending money on advertising and offices and company cars and mobile phones and like a normal business, companies like Karatbars use that money and they put it into a compensation plan. And what that means is that people like me and people like you, if you become an affiliate, you help promote the business. If you bring affiliates into the company, you'll earn from whatever business they bring into the business as well. Okay, so that's simply what an affiliate business is. You help Karatbars find customers, help Karatbars find some affiliates, and you'll earn from what they earn too. Now, if you want to become an affiliate in this way, and you want to grow your affiliate business, all you have to do is buy a marketing pack. Okay. Very, very important thing here. This is not like any other online business you've ever seen before, because it's one-off cost. There are no monthly fees and no yearly fees. Whenever you buy a marketing pack, it's a real thing. It's a real pack, and it's delivered to your home by FedEx. Okay, and there's products and tools in there and brochures and things that you need to help grow your business online and offline. All right. So, reading from the left there, there's a bronze package, which is $130. €99 or £80. Okay, so it doesn't matter which business you think about starting in the world, doesn't matter what it is. I don't know many businesses you could set up now today $130. Okay, so there is something in Karatbars to suit everybody. You can start in bronze. The silver package is $388. It includes some gold. That's why there's a jump in the price. The gold package again is $870. You can see your own currencies if it's euro and sterling on the right. The VIP package is $2235, and the VIP exclusive is $10,074. So there's something there for all budgets. To give you an example, I joined as a silver package member. My package arrived in the post by FedEx. I saw it and I thought this is fantastic. I then decided to upgrade them to the VIP package, and I paid the difference between the silver and the VIP. So if you do decide today you want to join as a silver and see how it goes for a couple of weeks, you can do that. And then if you decide you want to upgrade to gold or a VIP, you can do that. Okay. The reason why you'd upgrade to the different levels is that you earn a different commission level depending on each package you're on. It's very, very simple. I'll explain that in 2 slides time anyway. So you can see there something for everybody. From $130 will get you started. It literally takes 2 minutes to make your purchase on a credit card or a credit card or debit card, and that's your package. You've got nothing else to pay. There are no monthly fees, no yearly fees, nothing else to pay ever again, which is very different to most online businesses. So whenever the package arrives, this is what it'll look like, something like this. You can see the brochures there. You can see the K-Exchange stickers. I spoke to you about them a few minutes ago. There's brochures for if you know a business who does want to become a K-Exchange, it's explained in there. There's a CD, stickers for them to put in the window. There's brochures on gold. There's brochures on the different branding cards, so you can show businesses different styles of branding cards as well. Now the 3 little black cards are €100 discount cards. So, for example, you decide that you want to become an affiliate, you buy a package, you'll get some of these cards. That's a silver package there, by the way, so you get three of the black ones, 3 of the white ones. And the black ones allow €100 discount on things like a VIP package and branding cards. You also get 3 little white cards, and they're 3% discount cards. So if I was speaking to someone tomorrow and they wanted to set up a 10-gram a month account or something, I would tell them, wait, I'll give you 3% off all your gold purchases for 12 months. So these are fantastic tools to help build customer loyalty. They're fantastic tools as well for customers thinking, 5 grams, €38 per gram. You can say, well, I can bring that down another 3%, and you can give them one of your 3% cards to do that. So great little tools for helping you grow your business. And the reason I'm showing you the picture is if you buy a package, it will be delivered. It's a real thing. Now, the best tool of all is the Karatbars Classic card on the top right. You won't need any of the other brochures once you actually show people a Karatbars Classic card. All right. Once you actually give it to someone and they have it in their hand, once you have one in your own hand, you'll actually see the power of the product as well, because people are interested. Most people have never actually held pure gold in their hands anyway, and it's a great conversation starter as well. So business is very, very easy to build from that point of view. We have a little display case at the bottom there. You can see one of the country cards, a Pope John Paul II, and a classic card. Again, if you want to do hotel presentations, this sort of thing, you can buy those, as I explained earlier, within the back office. So let me run through the different packages now, and I'll just run through the commissions as well for you. So if you want to buy a package, you go to the product purchase section in the back office, you scroll down to packages, you click it, and a screen like this will appear. So this is the bronze package. You can choose your language: English, French, Spanish, Italian, loads of different languages there. You would then simply click checkout. It will take you to another screen. You put in your credit and debit card and pay for your bronze package. Simple as that. Okay, very, very quick and easy. That's you done then for life. If you want to stay in bronze package for the rest of your life, then you can. All right. You get brochures, one the €100 cards, one 3% card, and you earn 5% commission on your personal package sales. Then, so if you're a bronze package member and you sell someone else a bronze package, then you'd earn €5 for that sale. Okay, easy enough. You earn €10 per cycle then, something called the dual system, which I'll come to in a second. The silver package is the next one. That's the one I started off in the beginning. The silver package is $278. You get 1 gram of gold in this. I do advise, if you can possibly get to the silver package, to start with at least, because you'll have a Karatbar to actually show people. Three of each of the cards. You go from 5% commission on personal package sales up to 10%, and from €10 per cycle in the dual system up to €40 per cycle. The gold package, the next one, you'll be getting the idea of this now. 2 grams of gold in this one, 7 and 5 of the card. You now go from 10% commission to 15% commission, all right, on package sales, okay, and €60 per cycle in the dual system. The VIP package, so the package I'm on at the moment, you get 3 grams of gold in this one, 20 and 10 of each of the cards, all right. You pay €1,600 for that. It's a one-off payment. You never have to pay for anything else ever in your life. You can't get a higher commission than 20% commission, okay? But if, for example, you decide to become a VIP tonight, and you sell someone else a VIP package tomorrow, then you would earn €302 commission on that package sale alone. All right, so that's how you earn your commission. So you earn 20% commission on all personal package sales. All right. To give you an idea, in the last year, I think I've had something like 200 silver packages. There's been about 110 gold packages. There's been 8 VIP packages, so there is a good spread and a good range of packages that people have bought within my business. All right, so lots of the VIP packages being sold all throughout the company. You earn 20% commission then, as I said, and then €80 per cycle in the dual system. And the great thing about it is, as I said in the beginning, it's a one-off cost, no monthly fees or no yearly fees, so you're done. From the moment you buy your package, it's only money coming in and you're making money every week. There's not this direct debit or subscriptions or monthly fees going out of your bank account, which is why a lot of people cancel in online businesses, because there's only money going out and nothing coming in. All right, so how do you earn units then? I've talked about these cycles. Well, if you see there, weekly payout, you can see bronze package, silver, gold, and VIP. Now, if you read along from bronze, you can see there you get 5% commission, but you earn €10 per cycle. Silver is 40, gold is 60, and VIP package is €80 per cycle. So what is a cycle? Well, every time there's a purchase in your team, you end up with a left team and a right team. Okay, so you have a left team and a right team. If you've ever been involved in a binary or anything like that before, please don't confuse this with a binary, because it's not. All right, it confused me whenever I looked at it for the first time as well. Now you build a left team, you build a right team, and once you have 25 units on one side and 50 units on the other, can be left or right, you get one cycle. All right, it doesn't matter where the units happen. You have no monthly fees, remember, you have no auto ships, you have no forced purchases, nothing like that. And if the units happen anywhere in your downline to infinity, you get the units, all right? And everyone in between you and that person gets the units as well. So how do you get these units? Well, if we go to the bottom of the screen, you can see there, if someone buys a silver package, you would get 20 units. If someone buys a gold package, you get 50. If someone buys a VIP, you get 100, all right? If someone buys 1 gram of gold, you get 1 unit, and you can see the branding K exchange as you go along there. So go back to the diagram again. You've got the little man at the top, which is you. Okay, and if the man on the left there decides to buy 25 grams of gold, you would earn 25 units. See me? If one of those ladies on the right decides to buy a gold package, if you see across the bottom there, that's 50 units. So now you have a cycle. And you know, if you're a silver package member, you would be earning €40 for that. You know, if you're a VIP package member, you get €80 for that. So that's an incentive for people to actually upgrade from silver to gold to VIP, because whenever I started as a silver package member, I was getting 10% commission. And by going to VIP package, I doubled my commission level, and I also doubled the amount I was getting every time I got a cycle as well. Now, the beauty of this system, and I think it's absolutely genius, is that because there are no subscriptions or monthly fees or anything like that, your team only ever gets bigger. No one ever cancels, so people come in and out of the business as and when they like, all right? So people can make purchases anytime. I have people who made purchases in November, nothing until January, then nothing until March. But every time those purchases happen, you're getting the units. Now, let's imagine you had 7,000 units on your left side, and you're starting to build your right team. Well, those 7,000 units will stay there for a month, a year, or 2 years until you get the units on the left to make them cycle. Unlike binaries and things like that, there's no washing away of units. So forget about any other sort of system you've seen before. Karatbars is so fair. It suits 99% of people working online. You can start building your team. You could go fishing for 7 months and come back, and you'll pick up your business exactly where you left off with your units still intact. I think that's massive, and it supports people. It makes people feel comfortable with Karatbars. It doesn't make people feel like they're unhappy because they're losing out or anything like that. It's the most fair and honest compensation plan I've ever worked with in 18 years in this industry. So that's how that works. Now, how much would you like to earn in a system like that? As I said, I'd give you a couple of income examples. 25 units on one side, 50 on the other, anywhere in your downline to infinity. So if you can get your head around that for a second, you only need one good person on the left and one good person on your right to start building and selling, and you're earning an income all the time. And unlike most online businesses, you never lose out, which is always the big problem. Units remain there until they cycle. And because no one has a monthly fee, no one ever cancels as well. So your customers are always your customers, your affiliates are always your affiliates. No attrition rate. It's brilliant. Okay? So one cycle per day, to give you an example, is 75 units. That could be from any purchase. And that would work out at $100 per day, or $3,300 per month income. All right, so if you want to get started in Karatbars today, buy your marketing pack. You know then, as a VIP package member, for example, 75 units per day will give you $100 per day income per month. All right, 5 cycles per day, which is 325 units, as a VIP, would work out at $600 per day, or $16,000 per month income. Okay. That's huge, okay? I'm between 1 and 5 cycles per day after 12 months in the business. I'm sort of floating between 1 and 5 cycles per day, all right? I know people who have been in the business for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, okay? And because their team only ever gets bigger, they get more and more units as their team grows, and more purchases, more and more units. I personally know people who are getting 10, 20 cycles per day every single day of the week, all right? So you can work out the incomes that people are earning in the company. You'll never see anybody within the company going on talking about their earnings on the internet, because that's not the type of people who are in this business. It's an honest company, it's an honest business, And you can build your business in your own time, and we don't need to build the business like that. The product's solid enough to promote by itself. And remember, units are given in all purchases. This is a eureka moment for a lot of people. Units are given in all purchases, so the price of gold is irrelevant. All right. If the price of gold started to drop tomorrow, that would probably increase the amount of grams that are sold in my group, and it would increase the amount of cycles I get. And every time I have 75 units, I get a cycle. All right. So units are given in all purchases. The price of gold is irrelevant to me. In fact, if it went down, it would probably increase my earnings. Right? And of course, if the price of gold starts going up, then people get excited and people start buying. So if the price of gold starts going up, it'll probably increase my earnings as well. So either way, I'm not bothered if the price of gold does go up or down, and neither should anybody else be in the business. Now, the important thing as well is if you decide to buy a package, you buy a package tonight, you go and talk to someone tomorrow and they buy a package, you will earn commission on that immediately, and you will be paid that commission next Friday. Okay, so there's no waiting around for commissions or anything like that. Whatever you earn Monday to Friday, from Saturday morning to Friday, is paid the following Friday. No waiting for commissions. Karatbars never ever miss commissions. How they pay everybody is through the company MasterCard. So once you earn $50, the prepaid financial services in London who do the cards will send out the card to your address that's on file. You can then take that MasterCard and use it anywhere you see the MasterCard logo. You can go to any ATM machine and draw your commissions out of the hole in the wall. Okay, fantastic. And there's nothing better as well as if you're paying for something with the MasterCard, people will often ask you, where did you get that? It looks nice. It won the 2013 Design of the Year award for MasterCard in Europe. But again, great credibility for Karatbars as a company, great credibility for you in selling your product as well. Because MasterCard and FedEx don't work with any company, and it's great credibility for you to actually get your card. So once you start earning commissions, that'll be sent out to you automatically as well. And you're paid every Friday. No waiting around for your commissions. Okay? So you've done that. You've bought your package. You've started earning some money. People want to know then, how do you promote your Karatbars business? This is where most people fail. People join a business and then they don't know how to promote it. Well, there's nothing easier to duplicate than Karatbars. How you do it is this. Number one, ask people to register on your website and take a look at your products. All right. Ask them to register. It's free. There's no obligation. You get your own landing page. You get your own website. It's fully populated with your own products. Get people to go onto the website and take a look through the product range. If they come back to you and they're interested in promoting Karatbars as a business themselves, or if they're interested in the products, ask them to watch any one of any daily or weekly webinar. Okay? So every single day of the week at 12 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern, there's a live webinar with a leader in the company. Okay? These are people who've been in the company 2-3 years. Okay? I used to do the Sunday 5 o'clock one. Somebody else is doing that one now. I'm doing my own presentation. But karatbarswebinar.com every day at 12 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern, you know there's going to be a live presentation. So if you're talking to someone, you can always just remember Karatbars presentation, have a look at that, and let the webinar do the work for you. Now, if you don't like those webinars, or if you like my presentation, for example, you can always ask people to go to karatbarspresentation.com. All right, they can watch that live every week at this time. If you go to karatbarspresentation.com and just take a look at past recordings, you can watch every single recording I've done over the past number of months. All right, so you can watch all the recordings all the way down through there. And at karatbarspresentation.com, you can send people to that. So even if someone calls me up today and they're interested in joining Karatbars as a business, the first thing I will ask them to do is watch one of my pre-recorded webinars, because in about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, they will learn more about the business than they would do if I was actually talking to them and answering questions on the phone. So me with a large team, I do that. So I recommend that you don't try explaining Karatbars to people, all right? Because people have never seen Karatbars before. They assume it's about buying gold and hoping the price goes up. So save yourself the headache, save yourself the bother of trying to explain it, and just ask them to watch one of these live presentations. If they can't make it, tell them karatbarspresentation.com, no problem. All the past previous recordings are on there. Now, if you're the type of person who doesn't want to talk to people, and you don't want to go out and speak to people, Karatbars provide a complete marketing system within the back office of the website. Okay, so it takes about 10 minutes to set up. Even if you've got no experience of working online, this is very easy and very fast to set up. You just go to product purchase in the back office, scroll down until you see marketing system, and you can actually try this for free for 30 days. All right, so no commitment, free for 30 days. If you decide that you like it and you're enjoying using it, there's loads of lead capture pages, there's loads of capture forms, there's your own contact manager with autoresponder. The autoresponder messages are all pre-done for you as well. There's approved lead vendors. There's so much in this. If you've never ever done any sort of online marketing before, you can learn everything you need to know about online marketing within the Karatbars system. All right. So if you do join Karatbars and you want to build your business online, you don't have to go learning or training yourself on other sites. Everything you need is within the Karatbars marketing system. As I said, you can try it out free for 30 days. If you like it and you enjoy using it, you're getting good results, then it costs $30 a month after that. So it's about less than £20 a month for the marketing system. I do recommend it. I use it. It's a fantastic way to build your business if you're going to build your business online and outside your own country. Now, what you don't have to do, which is equally as important, all right, that's what you do have to do. If you do that every day, and if you ask people to register on your site every day, and if you use the marketing system every day, you will build a global Karatbars business. I have no doubt in that at all. And what you don't have to do is you don't need to sell the product, all right? Everyone in the world over the age of 5 years old knows what gold is, all right? Can you imagine selling a product that you don't have to explain? It's not a health food, it's not a health drink, it's not a miracle potion. You don't need testimonials, you don't need to be taking it 6 months before you can prove to people that it works. It's not some sort of cleaner that you have to tell people that you've actually used yourself, or a hair shampoo or anything like that. You don't have to tell people you feel better after using Karatbars for 6 months. You don't need to sell gold. People know what it is. You only have to have a Karatbar in your hand and actually show it to people, and then people will get it. You don't need to worry about the security of your or your customers' money. Loads of people don't get involved in affiliate marketing because they're worried that the people bring into the business are going to lose their money. Okay, people are not going to lose their money here. People buy the product and they have the product delivered to their home, so you can sleep soundly in your bed at night. I've got 2,700 people in my group. I sleep very soundly at night. I open up my emails in the morning, and generally it's only people very excited and happy because their package has arrived and they can't wait to get started. That's generally the communication you'll have with people, and you will not get somebody ringing you up in 6 months saying, hello, I've been in Karatbars for 6 months. I've got a load of gold in my garage. Can you come and take it away? I don't want it anymore. You'll never have that conversation. All right. Number 3, you don't need to worry about needing new skills. If you can remember karatbarswebinar.com, karatbarspresentation.com, send people to those. And if you want to use the marketing system, it's all done there for you. So if you can send people to those webinars, then you will build a Karatbars business. I have no doubt in that at all. And the market potential is enormous. Number 4, you don't need to worry about daily support. Well, because there's people like myself, because there's a live webinar twice a day, and because the presentations will take the strain out of the work for you. If you simply ask people to watch the presentations, they will either come back to you and be very excited, or they'll come back to you or they won't come back to you at all. Either way, at least the presentations will do the explaining. You don't need to worry about getting paid. Karatbars always pay everyone onto the MasterCard every Friday. They've never missed a commission, all right? So you don't have to worry about things like that. I know people have joined online businesses not being paid. So, in conclusion, in my 18 years of doing this type of work, there is no safer, easier, definitely no easier, or more secure business in 2014 that you can get started in, and that is universal and that you can enjoy starting in today. So, what to do next? You've heard the presentation. You know what you have to do. You've probably got an idea of what package you'd like, okay? To buy the package, you simply go to the website and do that. But before that, you need to get back to the person who told you about this presentation. Thank them for telling you about a good company and a good product, all right? Ask them for their referral link, which you will need, and then register, all right? Remember these steps because these are the steps you'll need to be showing people as well. Number 2, then upload your ID and your proof of address. Karatbars is a genuine, real company, all right? Audited company. So you have to upload a copy of your passport or a driving license. I simply took a copy of my passport with a picture of it with my iPhone and uploaded that. For proof of address, I downloaded an online bank statement. So you can do that in 2 or 3 minutes. Number 3, buy a marketing pack, which, as I said, is a one-off cost. So make your purchase and you know you're done. You know you can start making money then from today. And then number 4, simply ask people to register for free on your website. All right. Why would they not? It's free. It's without obligation. They can have a look through the products. All right. And ask them to have a look at your business. You can be proud of the fact that you're an affiliate with Karatbars. You can, I say it probably 10 times a day. People say, well, why do you like Karatbars? Well, there are 200,000 people in 120 countries around the world. They work with companies like FedEx and MasterCard. They've never missed a commission, never missed a delivery, and everything is in place to start making money right away. And whenever you buy one of the products and get it delivered to your home, you will see how the business grows as well. I have, just on that subject, I have got customers who were adamant to me that they did not want to become affiliates, and they've bought some Karatbars, they've had them delivered to their home. Next thing I see, they've bought a marketing package and they've got 5 or 6 referrals. I've rung them and asked them, I thought you didn't want to be an affiliate. And they said, I know, but I was showing Karatbars to my friends and they wanted to buy some and I knew I had an affiliate link. So that the business will grow anyway. All you have to do is get your business started, get Karatbars out there to people, and you will see the business growing well. So you have great products, you represent a great company, and the products are at great prices, as you now know. You know it's not about investing in gold. You know a lot more about Karatbars than you did 40 minutes ago, I hope. So I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. If you've got any questions, get back to the person who told you about the presentation tonight. I'd love to welcome you into my team. And if you do, I'll see you all again this time next week. And remember, karatbarspresentation.com. If you've missed any of this, go to karatbarspresentation.com again, and this video will be available in about 20 minutes time as a past recording. So I'll leave you with that. Thanks very much. Been a fantastic turnout tonight. Fantastic. Everybody must be finished their holidays, as I said. Enjoy your week. Enjoy Karatbars, and I'll speak to you all again same time next week. Thanks very much for listening, and good night.